right, we are back with the Dr. Friday Show, and of course, I'm Dr. Friday, and I have a crew of people here in the kitchen. Boy, are we having a good time making a 7-layer dip. The whole purpose, guys, is to show you how important it is to have each layer working together and how we all interact to help save you money. And not always feel it at the front end, but guaranteed throughout the history of your business, you are going to be thankful that you have this kind of crew behind you. And the next person on my crew is this little lady. She may not seem big, but she's got the power. This is Denise Ruiz. She is my real estate expert. She does it all. And what we have her here today to talk about is also building that layer where people will maybe have their money in different places, but maybe it's time to invest into a portion of, instead of renting, should I buy? I guess it's the best answer. So right now, when the real estate marts, tell them a little bit about the market and how you might advise people on doing something like that.
Okay. Well, Friday, it's a great market right now. Real estate prices in the area are starting to stabilize in most areas. Prices are at their all-time low right now. Interest rates are incredible. Last week I had somebody get a loan at 3.5%, 30-year, I mean, it's just unbelievable. There is no better time than to be getting into the market. And I think what you're going to be seeing is a lot of people left the market to start renting. And now that prices and interest rates are so low, it is really, truly more economical for them to get into the market and start buying and doing what they can. And, we work with all kinds of buyers, move-up buyers, people, baby boomers who are looking to downsize, first-time home buyers, investors. It's a great market to be in right now.
And she brought up one point, and I'm going to jump right back to my business broker, but when you're selling a business and they have dirt, as you always love to call it, isn't that a good thing when you're selling a business? I mean, doesn't it make it so much stronger to sell the price of the business?
Mainly for the money side of things, the finance side, SBA and everyone, conventional will get behind dirt. Cash flow business only, leasehold improvements is what we call it. That's much harder to finance. Much harder to finance.
Okay, guys, so let's put together and show these people how this works. So let's start. I'm going to move in between you guys here. I'm going to start with the lawyer. Why don't you put on the base, which is going to be the hamburger, right? We got the hamburger with the taco, and he's going to pour that in, and that's the salad. This is the guy, if you start right, it's just going to get better, right? If you start wrong, you're not. So once he gets that, next he's going to put in the refried beans, which in my mind is the shield, right? When you get a lawyer, what do you get? You help build a shield against you and everything else in the world. So if you get a good lawyer and they know what they're doing, they're going to help protect not only the business, but your personal assets, as well as help you protect them into the next generation and into the future. Isn't he good? I think it's the first time situation for Lee, but Lee is doing a very nice job. Okay, so then we're going to pass it on down here, and Hank's going to put, and I don't have anything funny. I mean, what can you say about sour cream? But he's putting in the sour cream and cream cheese and onion mix. And as you can see, he always takes a lot of room. When it comes to money, you got to have a lot of it. So he's going to put a nice thick layer of that in there to make it look nice and pretty. Wow, we're going to have nothing. When we dip into this, we're going to have
This is the best part.
plenty. Yes, of course. Of course, that's what the financial planners always say. Yeah, I think we're going to move on. Oh, well, now
One
see?
more scoop.
No such thing as too much sour cream and green cheese.
That's right.
All right. Whoops.
Never have too much
And
money.
as a tax person, we get messy sometimes, but we know how to clean up our own mess. All right, so then we're going to pour in ours, and I'm going to steal that and just kind of spread it a little bit. That is your salsa, right? So now we've got your lawyer, your financial planner, and your accountants. Now we're going to go down here and do the top parts, because this is, once you get this in order, you're going to go into business. You're going to buy it, sell it, or change it. I don't know which way, but you're going to need someone to help guide you. Business brokers. And so he's putting in the tomatoes, which are huge. Please dice them smaller. And he likes big business, okay?
Yes,
He's in a big business.
That's right.
All you little people, dice it smaller. You get more for your money. And then you got your bell peppers, and I use the different colors because this guy's a colorful kind of guy, And then Denise is going to top everything. She gets to put on the lettuce, which of course, as a real estate person, she does multiple things, right? She helps you buy a home. She helps you upgrade. She helps you determine how much that home is worth. That's really, really important. So when you're doing this, you want to make sure you're selling it at the right price. This girl has the expertise, the extra education and experience to do that. Then she's going to put the black olives or the cheese. I'm not sure which way she's going. She's going with the cheese.
She's doing the cheese.
The cheese is going to be helping you on the other side. If you've got a home or whatever, she's going to help you sell it, and she's going to help you with the finance and tell you, connect you with the right people at least so that you can get the right kind of finance. And then if you like this or not, black olives. Me, not so much, but black olives are important when it comes to 7 layers because we got to have all 7. So that's kind of like having that extra person on the roll. The bottom line is, you guys, as the business owner, you really are the cheese and the black olives, because if you build this up and you build a solid foundation with people like this, you get the right team of experts. You get the lawyer, you get Lee Berry or someone like that that's going to help you figure out. Every business is different, guys. Each one of you are unique, and each one of you are going to need something different from each one of us every single time. So when you go to Lee, you're not going to be put into this box. Okay, you're going to do this. No, you're going to get a special setup just for you. Then you go to Hank, he gives you 1 hour free. He's going to make sure that you are going to get the right financial plan for you. Not your neighbor, not your cousin, not your brother, for you. Then you come to me, well, that's enough said, right? You know I'm going to take care of you. Then you've got Barry Burke, business broker. He's going to help you figure out, do you want to buy? Do you want to sell? What are you going to do? And if you've got a great business, do you want to sell it or do you want to hand it down to the kids? He's going to get the exit plan and everything. And when you've got some money and the business is doing good, and right now you're sitting there going, I'm going to leave it in the bank, or maybe you should go visit Denise, because she's going to help you find the right piece of real estate. Instead of having it sit in the bank doing nothing, maybe you need to take a small portion of that and put it to work and start buying the future of your business, because we all know real estate is eventually going to go up. It's an investment. And if you're renting now, it's a great way of putting your money to work. All right, I hope you guys all had as much fun as we did making the 7-layer dip. I guess everyone gets to grab a chip here.
Oh, please.
Well, I guess I won't hand them out. That might not be. Well, what do I know? Everyone gets to lean in. Hey, Denise is pretty small.
Come on,
so you have to
Denise,
come over here. All right, so we all get to go in and
get lettuce?
Lee, go for it. If you can get in there. See, he's got a long reach of the law there. No. Okay, ready? Everyone, go. Thank you. We'll be right back with the Dr. Friday Show.